Did you know that aloe vera can help afro-texture hair, your sore scalp, and even your skin routine? Good morning, you, and welcome. It's actually afternoon now in Denmark. It's starting to get dark. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon or so. Anyway, I wanted to share with you 5 different uses for aloe vera that you might not have thought about, that I think you would enjoy. So just let's jump right in. Let's jump right in. The first use I have for aloe vera is as a leave-in. My hair is at the moment in a wash and go, which means that I just like wash my hair and put gel in it. But sometimes the gels can make my hair feel hard and a little bit dry. So I put aloe vera at first on my hair, and then I put the gel on top. That makes my hair a little bit more moisturized, a little bit more pliable, and less likely to break. Have you ever tried it? And let me know if you have liked it. A second use I have for you for aloe vera is actually as a styler. A small story time. I was on a weekend getaway with my parents-in-law and my husband in Germany, in a small town in Germany, and I forgot all my hair products. So I didn't know what to do. Supermarkets were also closed, by the way, because it was a holiday. I think it was Easter. So the only thing open was a pharmacy, and the only thing they had for my hair was aloe vera gel. So I actually did that. I put aloe vera gel on my hair and let it out, and my hair actually looked okay. So it can be used as a styler. Thing is, it only lasted about 1 day, but that's okay. I managed to wear my hair out the whole day. The following day I got in the shower, re-wet my hair again, and put it back on that style, and that's how, I mean, it worked fine for me. I think we were there 4 days or so, and my hair was fine and my hair looked good during those days. So styler also. Before I continue, I should mention that when I say aloe vera, I mean the one in the tub, the one that they sell in pharmacies, like for when you have a small mosquito bite or when you have a burn or sunburn, the one that you would use, that one without too much perfume, too many other things, just aloe vera ideally, or a small amount of something to preserve it. So, and if you're using natural aloe vera like the leaf, just make sure to cut the ends, like the little spikes, cut the ends and remove all the green part, because otherwise it'll be irritating. Especially like if you actually eat aloe vera, make sure to remove that part so you avoid stomach upset. And actually that's a little detail also. I don't eat it. I like to drink it though in a juice, maybe like with honey, or but I buy a store-bought juice from a brand, I don't remember the name, I'll put it on the screen. And that one has a little tiny pieces of aloe vera that I like. Anyway, let's continue to hair and skin products, hair and skin uses, I mean. So another use I have for aloe vera is as a scalp soother. Actually, if you have seen my previous videos, you know I have a very sensitive scalp. So sometimes, and I sensitive scalp, and then I like to try hair products. So that's maybe not the best combination. But sometimes I have products that I react to, that my scalp gets a little bit inflamed, and after I wash the product off, I tend to put aloe vera to soothe my scalp. And I actually previously have had issues with seborrheic dermatitis, which is like the sticky dandruff because caused by a fungus. And that actually, after I've used my shampoo for dandruff, or have used my sulfur soap, which is what I use now more often, my scalp can be a little bit sensitive. So the aloe vera will soothe that itchiness. And also I was reading the other day some research saying that it also helps keep the seborrheic dermatitis down. Not on its own, it's together with the other, like the anti-dandruff medication or shampoos or the sulfur soap. And then you can put the aloe vera on your scalp. So that is a win-win. So another way I use aloe vera is actually on my skin. I realized I think I had a little cut or something on my face, and I had been putting aloe vera on my cut. But I noticed that my face, I also started putting on my entire face, I noticed my face seemed a little bit more smooth. So actually now at night, instead of using like creams and other things, I normally just put on aloe vera gel, like the one from the pharmacy, And I think it's been helping my skin. I mean, I am 40 plus, so there's of course small wrinkles and things like that. But I think it's been doing quite okay, my skin. Now it's winter time here in Denmark. It's cold. So sometimes I use aloe vera gel, and then I might put a little bit olive oil, the one from the kitchen, virgin aloe vera oil on my skin, organic also. But just a small amount, because if you put too much, you might get pimples, which I've experienced. But yeah, aloe vera, that's been my savior. And I actually got that tip watching I think it was Jennifer Lopez had a video for skincare. And I looked up the product she was using, and the two main ingredients were aloe vera and olive oil. And I think she looks great. Her skin looks great. I don't know if that's the only thing she uses, but I thought I would give it a try. And it has been working fine for me. So maybe you want to try it. Have you tried aloe vera on your skin as your part of your night routine? Let me know in the comment. So another very quick two things I use aloe vera for is actually putting it under other products. Like for example, before I put on a little bit, I don't use a lot of makeup, but I sometimes use a little bit face and body foundation from MAC, then color C5, sometimes C6 in the summer. And before I put that on my skin, I put aloe vera gel, and it actually almost serves like a primer. Not like a real primer, but it smooths your skin a little bit, at least my skin a little bit. If you don't have too much texture, you might want to give it a try actually. And I also use it under like my skin. Like for my skin is very dry because I have hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. So I put on aloe vera gel first, and then I put on my lotion. Often I use the one from La Roche-Posay. It's really creamy. It's made of shea butter. But sometimes I use, like in the summer, I might just use aloe vera and olive oil like in my face. And that's enough, and it will, like the aloe vera will keep your skin soft and moisturized, and the olive oil might keep it a little bit shiny, like you put on some kind of tanning spray or something. I just quickly want to show you which ones I use. I use different, but this one I like very much for my hair, like if I'm using it as a replacement for a styler, because this one is thick. And this one I got in Panama City, Panama, but I know you can get it in the United States also through Amazon. It's made in Costa Rica, and it pretty much just has aloe vera juice, water. It has about a few things also. I might take a picture and put it on screen. And this one I like for my face. This one I bought here in Denmark, and it's from Saling, and it also has just a few ingredients. So, and if you have access to aloe vera, the plant itself, and clean it properly, that might be the best option. But here I only get very tiny, like really tiny aloe vera gels plants, so it's mainly for decoration. But it could be used in theory. You might just get a tiny amount. I'll insert a picture of it. Yeah, and stay tuned for next week. Been trying, just today I made this wash and go with the Eco Style Amla oil. And if you want to see how it looks when it's dry, because it's still humid at the moment, you make sure to watch the next video coming next week. Yeah, so those are my uses for aloe vera gel. Share what you use, and if there's any of these that you would try. Thank you for watching. YouTube is about to suggest another video like this. I hope you enjoy.